Let's dive right into this explainer. We've got a super simple framework for starting and finishing professional emails.
Ever stare at a blank screen, totally stressed about how to address a complete stranger? You're definitely not alone.
We're breaking this down into 4 super easy steps to build your absolute perfect email. Let's go.
Step 1, pick your tone. It completely depends on your relationship with the person reading it.
A job application needs formal respect, right? But sending a funny video to a buddy? Totally casual.
All right, step 2 is the opening. Your chosen tone will actually dictate the exact starting words you need.
Notice how Dear Tim safely works for both, but Hi Tim is strictly for casual, friendly messages.
Step 3 is punctuation and layout. Following these simple rules keeps everything looking incredibly professional.
The golden rule here? Always place a comma after your opening, then immediately start a new line. But wait, a community user asked, do you need a comma between dear and the actual name?
Turns out, it's a style choice. American English uses it, while British English usually skips it.
Okay, step 4 is the sign-off. Finishing up actually mirrors the exact same layout as your opening. You simply place a comma right after your closing phrase and start a new line for your name. Here's a handy cheat sheet. Yours sincerely is super formal, while cheers is totally casual.
Let's wrap this up with some amazing pro tips pulled directly from the community's top questions.
One user wondered if skipping pleasantries to get straight to business sounds a little too rude. Jumping right in is totally fine. But hey, always introduce yourself to a stranger first, right? What if you're requesting documents? Is a direct phrase like, please send me, polite enough? Actually, that's way too direct. Instead, try softer alternatives, like, I would really appreciate it if.
Another great question, how do you properly address an email to an entire department without a name?
Good news. Using a specific department name or even a job title is a perfectly acceptable formal opening.
Finally, what about those tricky semi-formal situations where the perfect tone just isn't completely obvious?
When in doubt, always lean toward formal language. It safely guarantees you're showing enough respect.
So, armed with this framework, will your very next email open exciting new doors or slam them shut?